Hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, The Sacred Alchemist. I'm your reader Lorraine and I am here to do your reading for September 7th, 2020. This is a daily energy reading for the collective. So this can be for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs as well. It's not really about your gender or your star sign. We're just pulling in the energies from the universe, okay? I'd like to say a big thank you and hello to the new and existing subscribers. Hey guys, how are you all doing? I hope that you're all having a very productive day so far. We have to make sure that we are going to keep ourselves positive, that we're going to have a really positive, high vibrational week ahead. And okay, let's get stuck into this reading. If you haven't already done so, guys, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell below the screen so that you can be informed by email once I've uploaded new material for you guys. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to be doing the Butterfly for Life changes. I just felt really like this card, because it's like a butterfly, it sort of like reminds me of changes, transitioning. And so there's somebody that's going for a massive transformation. Okay, there's a couple of cards in there that it's like they want to come out, as well as the wisdom of the oracle. So let's pull this one first. Let's see what's going on. I wasn't going to use this deck today, but it was just, I was just sitting here looking at my decks and it was just calling me. And I was like, you know something, I hear you. I'm going to pull you and see what you have to say, okay? So let's see. First card that we've got is spiritual growth. Interesting. So there's some kind of change that's going on with you guys. Definitely transitioning. Even though you don't see the word, you have to feel this out. Growth means that you are expanding your consciousness. You are pulling yourself away from the narrative. You're having a look at life from all different angles, as well as a higher soulful perspective. Fantastic. Okay. This is the really positive card to have. Spiritual growth. I feel for some of you guys, there was a bit of resistance before, of quite a, amount of resistance. But then, what happens if you don't, take the signs seriously, then the universe will give you the Tower card. So you would have had your Tower card moment. And we've got grief work. So this is why I feel that for some of you guys, you were resisting slightly, because it was the ending of yourself as you know it to be. You know, when you feel that, oh, I'm never going to be that same person again. I'm never going to be able to have this and that again. And I know that for some of you guys, it would have been you adjusting quite a lot to this kind of new way of living now. Because it's the ending of a cycle. It's the end. We've come to the end of the road. And we are entering into a new dimension, a new way of thinking, a new earth, new everything. Okay, it's brand spanking new. It's new to us. Okay, especially where you would have been so sort of like encompassed with a lot of distractions. And it's that taking yourself apart, and the old you dying off, old parts of you dying off, like you taking off layers of onions, onion skins that are, spoiled and they're no good. And when you take them off, you're taking a piece of yourself away. And then, when you get to the good part, that is where you are right now. You're at the good part. Okay, so you would have been going through the grief work as well, but don't forget, it's all part of your spiritual growth. Fantastic. Let's pull now for the wisdom of the oracle. We have got all that glitters. So yeah, it's just like this rude awakening. It's all part of your epiphany. Where is the authenticity? Within yourself and within others. Really trying to gauge out people and what they're saying, what they do. Before, you used to be dazzled by the latest designer bag that used to cost $500, or the latest pair of shoes. But now you kind of look at it from a different perspective and you think, well, was it really worth it in the end? My life has more value than a $500 handbag. My soul is priceless. Not for all the money in the world can that replace me. I cannot be replaced that way. I'm too unique. I'm too valuable. So this is you really taking a look at life, you know, in a multifaceted kind of way. So many different parts to you as well. And you're going the distance. You're not sort of cutting any corners. And again, this is all part of the spiritual growth. You're almost there. Remember what I said to you, is that we've almost come to the ending of the road. The end of the race, the end of a cycle. But don't cheat yourself out of the life experience. And I feel as well, don't cheat yourself out of the grief work as well that you're feeling with regards to, you know, the endings and stuff like that. You process it, you acknowledge it, and you heal with it. Okay? You allow yourself to heal with it. And that brings you even much more on a much more higher vibration. Trust me, the pain is painful. It is painful. Yeah, it's painful. But you will see in the end that you would have learned so much about your new capabilities, the new you, and how far you can go with this as well. All right. So this is really about an exciting time, guys. All right. So let's get started with the tarot. See what kind of messages that we are going to be getting for you guys. Yeah, the Five of Cups, getting over the losses. And, you know, I feel that you spent so much time in this energy. There's quite a few things that's pointing out to me with this card. This is the Barbara Moore deck, by the way. You just kind of, you know, it's about the amount of time you would have wasted. Okay, so the party and the friends and, you know, the money wasted, the emotions, the love wasted on, you know, frivolous things. And all that is left is memories, bittersweet memories, okay? Lost loves, people that were coming into your life to want to be with you, to make, you know, a life with you, to have relationships with you. And at the time, you was too busy. You was focused on that rather than, you know, a particular person, you know, with this Two of Cups. I also see that, yeah, although it's all water under the bridge, you do have your 1111. And I feel at the time you wasn't even noticing. I feel that there was one person in particular that really was your soulmate, your twin. Also, it speaks to me about the union that you have within yourself. How far you'd have had to travel. Was the stability? Was the groundedness? And, you know, sometimes you would feel that, oh, it's so far-fetched, I'd never get there. Because you're focusing on, you know, you could have actually, I'm hearing as well, it's mourning the loss of a friend as well. Somebody that was very dear to you. I just had boating accident. So if this is something, a young guy, very nice smile, dark hair, brown eyes, really full of life. And this has really gripped you badly because they're not here. I feel they died like 2 years ago. But it's like you're thinking about, oh, if they were here, what would they make of what is going on now? And then the other part of you is that, but they died during the times of when, you know, it was like, say, like the good times. Those are the good days. Okay? So that's just come through. So, you know, if you are still missing somebody or it's their anniversary coming up, I do apologize if that's triggered somebody. But guys, when you're doing readings, you know, they just come out, all right? So I'm sorry if that's triggered you. But this is about the losses of, you know, like, where were you at that time? Where was I? What was I doing, you know? Let's see what the next card is. So we've got the Queen of Wands taking action now to really start to better yourself and to rise up now. Leo energy, okay? It's like I'm ready now. I've let my guards down. I've sent out those messages. I've or message to a particular person. I'm ready, I'm waiting, I'm taking action. And it's as if like to say, if it is about somebody that you're missing and you have reached out to them, it's like, well, I've done all I can now. I've done all that I can, and I'm just gonna keep doing me, but wait and see what happens. Right? Wait and see what happens. You're full of happiness. You're full of yourself in a sense. So when I mean full of yourself, I don't mean it in an egotistical way. The fulfillment. You're fulfilled enough. You know that what you've done is the right thing to do as well. Get up, stand up, brush yourself off, dust yourself off. Focus on the Two of Cups. If this is about a lost friendship or a lost love, send out that message. Be prepared, be brave, have that courage to really step away from that, and brighter days are already yours. Some of you as well, you changed your appearance from drab to fab. Because that's how we do it over here. So we've got the Moon card. So, I look on this, I'll be honest. To me, how I'm reading this, it's as if it's like you were trying to do some kind of telepathic, ability of finding a way. If only I was telepathic enough to reach out to that person, to get them to contact me, to get them to reply to me. The Sun and the Moon energy. So this could be, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. This is deep within yourself. This is you really going deep within yourself. Searching out those hidden talents, those hidden qualities as well. Kind of like reminds me of Professor Xavier from X-Men. What was it called? Cerebrals? I can't remember. Something cerebral. Oh, maybe I've got that wrong. I've totally butchered X-Men. Sorry. Apologies. It's still early in the morning, guys. Right, so we've got the Six of Pentacles. Now, I know this is in reverse, but I feel that this is what you want to work on. You want to work on putting this up right. So you've got the ebb and flow. You've got the reciprocity. At this precise moment in time, this is what you don't know, if they feel the same way, because you're trying to use the Moon card to find out, well, do they feel the same way about me? Do they think about me? Are they going to forgive me? Because I feel that this is to do with somebody who you're trying to reach out to. You're hoping that you can get along. You're hoping that they can, that they think of you too. Because this is really deep thinking. This is you thinking a lot about them. It could be also to do with the fact that you're missing your friend and things are not the same without you. You guys are like two peas in a pod. Okay? The Strength card is encouraging you to keep the faith. Keep the faith. And it's funny, before I started shooting this reading, I actually took my bracelets off because I went to use the bathroom. And when I took this one off, this is rose quartz, it sort of like made like the infinity symbol as I took it off. And I just left it down like that. And I glanced at it quickly and then I left. And it was like a way of like saying like there's an infinite supply of hope, healing and love. And I feel that this is what's going on here. Because of your grief work, that was so much. You will never run out of having support from the universe. And the love that you're going to receive as well as the healing. Because this is, you've changed your ways with the Queen of Wands. You've woken up, you've changed your ways. And this is something that you really want to try to reach out to that particular person. You've realised that all that glitters isn't gold. You are growing in such a way that this is really, where you want to be. You're walking away from things, again, that has not really served you very well. You're going out of your way to find that person. Okay? you know, I just feel you just spent so long in that Three of Cups energy, which is, but it's not the reunion, it's to do with the friends. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Cups. So right now, there's a lot of wondering what's happening. The options that you've got now is right now to say like, well, all right, if they don't get back to me, okay, where is the next stop? Where's the next step for me? Where's the next destination for me? Where do I go with this? Because I feel that you have to be mature enough and realistically honest with yourself to say, well, they may not want to talk to you. Okay? So, you know, it's just really all about where it is, you know, with them. It's all about what's happening with them rather than, you know, you sort of sending it out and wishing and wishing and wishing. You can wish all you like, but remember, where free will is concerned, they may not want, you know, to talk to you. If this is to definitely do with a lost connection, they may not want nothing to do with you. I'm just going to get a hit and see what's happening with the, like, what happened with the Five of Cups, because there was something that triggered you. This Five of Cups. You got the Eight of Cups. You decided it was enough to walk away. Especially what is going on here. Okay? With the Moon card, I know this is, I feel that this is you really deep thinking about them and using your intuition. And let's see what kind of messages that we're going to get from the Moon card. What is hiding beneath that Moon card? So we've got the World card and we've got the Devil. Three major arcanas. The Moon card, you've got the World card, and you've got the Devil card. You're really wanting to close out that lifestyle. That Three of Cups energy, I feel it was just like third party. It was addictive, you know, and it was just something that distracted you from this Two of Cups energy. You may have well been attached to a relationship that just was not good for you, or if you was totally single, you just devoted yourself in your life to just having friends. And at some point, you would have had to just cancel this out. In fact, it seems as if like it was the universe and just time itself just was like, it just ran out for you. Okay? So that's an indication. And with the Eight of Cups, let's just get a hit on this. So this is same. Knight of Pentacles. So you definitely want to offer something very substantial here. And I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles. Now, I did say that this is about you wanting to make things work. You wanting to turn things around. And you're being for real this time with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just going to have a look and see what this is going to be, what this is saying now. The Six of Pentacles. Is this going to be working out or it's not? So you've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, yeah, it seems as if there's a lot of, there is unhappiness. You're not happy at the moment because you really do want this to work. This precise moment in time, the universe is saying, wait and see. Wait and see, it's on them. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is about patience. I feel that you have a lot of inner work to do within yourself, a lot more. And also the fact that, you know, it's not the right time for this. It's not the right time. If you really do want to have something with this person again, you don't even know what they're doing with their selves. You know, you don't really know. So you're going to have to just kind of keep on manifesting, keep on working on yourself, completing your shadow work, your grief work, work on yourself, go through, you know, all of those, you know, try to be more authentic. You want to offer something really tangible here. But I feel that you just need to have a little bit more time. You need a little bit more time. I feel that this Five of Cups or the Three of Cups, you know, what I'm picking up there, it was a lot you spent a lot of time there because of that devil card there as well, even though it's in reverse, okay? So guys, this is what I've got for you. I do hope that this has helped you with somewhat, with your current situation. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that bell below the screen so that you can be informed by email once I've uploaded new content for you guys. And I will be back with another reading. But that's it with this one. Okay, guys, take care. Peace.